Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Altcoin Buzz Trading and your garbage cryptocurrency market. Yes, it's a garbage cryptocurrency market. There's pretty much no denying it. BTC coming back down the other day, not really able to bounce up. Now we're low and slow again. Not a lot of trades around this market at this particular moment in time, although I do have one on my hot coins of the day, so stay tuned for those. Actually, both of those are potentially actionable, one with a larger trade than the other, and you got to stay tuned for that. So where does that leave us with BTC? Um, it leaves us with waiting again. We got to wait again. And trading should be called waiting. I do say it. It's a thing because we can't always be taking positions. Um, you have to try a few times, obviously, otherwise you're not trading. But this is not one of those times to try, in my opinion. So what do we get out of this small action for the past 24, 48, 36 hours? Well, what we get is that we're stuck in a range. We're not necessarily in a major downtrend. We're also not necessarily in a major support area either. We do have support at the lows here. We have support of this rising trend line, but in whichever direction this thing gives, it's likely to keep going in that direction. Likely, but lately this coin has really failed to do much. We do have some support and we do have some people willing to sell. So until one of those guys gives up, we're kind of stuck in the middle here. So really not a lot to do with BTC. And you want to say that's bad technical analysis? I say it's wise decision making, to be honest with you. What are you going to do here? You're going to long here? Well, okay, where's your stop? You know, if you want to long here, you got to plan your stop. If you think this is the bottom, if it goes under here, the low from a couple days ago, so be it. If you want to go short, you think you're going to drop, okay, where's your stop? All right, that's the first question. Where's your stop? And a lot of times when I lead with that question, it leads you to a good answer or a garbage answer. And if it's a garbage answer, it's a tough trade, okay? A lot of the better trades, not all of them, but a lot of the better trades, you have a pretty good stop, especially if you're a little bit early, okay? If you think we're early in the run, you'll have a good stop. If you think we're early in the drop, you'll have a good stop. But right now, it looks like, we're ready to go lower, haven't yet. If you do want to short, your stop is that box. If you want to go long, your stop's at the bottom. If you want to go short, your stop's at the top. That's essentially your trading plan. So these two highs here, these two lows here. All right, under the hot coins of the day, members of almost the top 10. Uniswap's number 19, but still, Uniswap here moving up kind of in a pretty good fashion here. Volume is fairly steady. We failed to go lower. We're bouncing back higher. We do have an alert 11,789 on this one, but if it gets there quick, that won't be an actionable alert. Ideally, I actually put this on after this high had been established. Okay, so we're looking for a bit of a handle situation here on the daily chart, and then a move back up through it. So while it's still a valid alert, it may not be buyable. All right, in this situation. Um, so it failed to go lower. Now we're trying to go higher. So here's kind of it's a bifurcated market. We got some things looking lower, some things looking higher. And the other thing we have today is Ton, Ton, Ton coin. This thing moving into highs, but as you can see, not really that aggressively. Here's the actual high here. If you see my daily chart on the right, you can kind of get the context where it is. It's above those two prior large highs, and we're not getting a lot of momentum to the upside. We are definitely getting some, but not a lot. If you want to buy this, you got to buy a pullback and make your stop probably the prior low from today, which would arguably be the day's general low of 7723. Yep, that would be the day's general low. So, but even this is a small ball trade. Most everything looking like small ball trades at the moment. All right, so really not a lot to do, I don't think, in this market environment. There's lots of times to take plenty of risk. I do not believe this is one of them. Crypto's volatile enough. You can wait a little bit for better entries and better choices. And I think today is one of those days where you wait to see what the weekend has, and then maybe try to. I don't know. We'll see if we jump on Monday. Seems like last week was our time. This week was our time, and it kind of eroded away. So unless we come back dramatically, we're going to be waiting for a little bit. Seems that way right now. We'll see what the action says in a few days, and I will see you guys in those few days on Monday here on Altcoin Buzz Trading.